Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. A blade embraces its beauty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Right. Hello everyone. It's been a while. Let's get a little bit of Genshin Impact going for you, shall we? Alright, looks like you guys should be able to see this in OBS. And we will continue on. I hope you enjoyed my little intro there. I'm testing it out.
So this
Been a
is a
while
day in the
since
life of the traveler.
we've
I'm
played.
learning more.
I don't know what's going on with my web connection at the moment, but here we go. Alright, gonna go and grab our stuff. So a little bit has happened here. And yeah, just haven't been posting anything, haven't been streaming, been going through a lot offline. So it's a lot of other people, but yeah, here we are. Decided to make a video for y'all. Just been going through the ropes. We got a little bit to do on this little event going. I've already done all of the character trial stuff. Alright, and yep, we got a little bit of daily commissions we're gonna start off with. Man, it's been months since I last played. Alright, so let's go ahead and show you the characters. Okay, so right now my main team is, of course, Ayaka, my main.
A blade embraces
Even
its
though she's
duty,
not my highest
as a jeweler
constellation,
cherishes their
I
gems.
still love her playstyle the best. And when I can get more constellations for her, I will. I've been slacking it on doing that whole daily grindage thing, but I've been considering doing it. I haven't been doing it because I've been playing on on alt accounts lately, as some of my other videos you have seen. And so we are here on the main account that I need to go back and start working on everyone. So we still got Ayaka, Chazka, we got Arlecchino, and Columbina. I believe she's the newest character for y'all to see. I don't remember if I got her, but it took a lot to go and get little Miss Columbina. And, well, here she is. She's on my team. And then, of course, we got Kazuha, Venti, Xiao, Zhongli, Yolan, Raiden Shogun, Jin, Kachin, Laoma, Nahida, Mona, Hu Tao, Diluc, and Traveler in his new swag. As Pyro Traveler. Sometimes I switch him to Hydro or Dendro Traveler. Just depends on what I need him for. I really don't use Dendro Traveler too much. It's mostly just between Hydro and Pyro. Because I consider those his best elements. Animo was pretty nice. I haven't tried out his new Hexray buffs that, or not Hexray, his new buffs that he got for Animo yet. But I don't know. I've been playing as Pyro Traveler and he's been kind of awesome, so I've been sticking with him. Yeah, so we got our usual 4 stars here. We got our Beto, the Xinyan, Xiangling, Amber, Sayu, and Rosaria. Why Rosaria? Because I had worked on her way back when, and I just decided to finish powering her up. So we've also been getting a few other characters powered up. That's what I've been doing. I've been grinding over and over, and I just haven't felt it really all that worth recording. Although, yeah, there was the latest update. I should have streamed that for you. Sorry. I've been, like I said, I've just been busy trying to get my actual real world stuff going and stable. So yeah, we're working on Tainari. He is fully elevated and just working on his levels now. We're also doing the same for Yume Mizuki, and we've got to do some stuff still with these things to get Miss Dia at max level. Am I gonna play those characters? No. I've tried Mizuki. I kind of don't care for her that much. She kind of seems like a bootleg wanderer to me, but I don't know. If you like her, she has a cool little outfit. I really do like her outfit, like the little clouds going on in it. It kind of has a little reminiscence of a maid, but not really, because she's not a maid. But yeah, I like her swag. And Dia also looks cool, no substance. Sorry, Dia. They did you wrong. Tainari, I don't really ever use Tainari. He's useful for some people, just I don't really play him. Just out of I don't care for him kind of thing, not to insult anybody who are Tainari mains or anything. But yeah, I just don't use them. I will use Nahida or Llama instead for my Dendro applications, or even Traveler. Might go back and finish beefing up Bennett and Razor just because they're pretty easy to go and beef up. Like all I gotta do is go beat up the Electro Hypostasis a few more times, or oops.
Ow!
Oh wow.
Where did that come from?
And this I just gotta either beat up the Regisvine more or go fight the Pyro Hypostasis. Or do some exchanging. Yeah, there's always that too. I need what, 4 more?
Ow! Where did
Let's
that
see.
come from?
Let's go do that real quick.
Let's fly.
See if we can get our Benny boy powered up. Seeing as it's Bennett Impact. No, if you know, you know. Looks like I have new way of doing this right now. Oh, because I'm out of those. Okay. Do I have any Stardust? No. That's why I don't have any. Haha. That makes sense. Alright. So, can't do that right now. Not till I get some Star Glitter. And we're gonna go do these daily commissions real quick. Well, let's see. Let me show you real quick what other characters I'm working on. And also my 5 stars, maybe there's some of them new that you haven't seen from the last time I streamed. I don't know. Maybe they're just all stronger than they were the last time you saw them. So my goal right now is to try and beef up all of my 5 stars to usable range. So I've got Chiori, who, again, cool drip. Kit's kind of lacking. Don't hate her though, because she is a Geo sword fighter, and she's still better in my opinion than this guy right here. Even with his buffs, I find Albedo lacking. I know I'm not the first one to go and say it, but I think he's just too slow on his attacks, and he doesn't do a whole lot from what he could be doing as a 5-star character. Honestly, Albedo could be a 4-star, and I think he would have been better for it. And we got the Wanderer. I named mine Koryu. And I want to get him powered up because I think he's really cool. Like, I like the whole flying around thing. I like the energy attack he does. So he's actually a character I'm looking forward to powering up. Just taking time because that Aeon Blight is boring. I don't like fighting it. And then the Nobushis, that's gonna be easy. Collecting the Rukashava mushrooms. And that's gonna be interesting. Let's see, what do I need for you? Oh, and then for Miss Shinha, we gotta go beat up the Bathismal Vishap herds. And them, they're kind of boring, but at the same time, there's worse things in life. And then Little Miss Nilu, same thing, Aeon Blight. I gotta go get some flowers. We'll get there. Just hasn't happened yet. One of these days I'll power up Miss Noelle, because I like Noelle. Like, she's not the strongest, sure, but she doesn't need to be the strongest. She's a really good supporting 4-star for early game people who can't really take a lot of damage and really need some kind of boost to their defensive capabilities. Yeah, she's an early game only character in my opinion, but I like her. I like her kit. Like, I like the shield. I like the big sword thing that helps you smack everybody. She does that little spinning tornado attack thing. That's really fun. Sucro, she's useful for early gamers. Haven't powered her up yet. Official, I'm gonna have to go back
I
in
created
and
another universe
give
and
Miss
founded
Amy
paradise
the
for I,
power
Fischl,
up
and the
that she
princess
needs.
Indifferent.
While you talk too much. Can't even say my sentence without you talking. And then other characters, Kale, because game gives you her. Kirara, I like traversing as Kirara. Her fighting kits, though, it's so-so. If I had her early game and was able to power her up, seeing as she's an Inazuma character, so all of her items are locked till you're like a good chunk through the game anyway, I think she could be better for newer players than she is for everyone else. I don't care for Kaya, but I kind of like his new outfit. I think it suits him. That bougie, pompous look. Then we got all these other characters. Some of these other characters I have no intention on ever using. The reason why they're powered up at all is because I wanted those, what are they called? Words. Acquaintance. So yeah. Let's go ahead and do these dailies. Just gonna click through them. Probably not really gonna pay attention to them. Why are you making me go all that way? Okay. I didn't get all 3 of them. That's gonna give some of y'all some OCD, isn't it? Alright, so you want me to go beat them up? Got it. Come on.
me up! Open fire! Locked on! Open fire!
Cooked meat. Alright. I do have my world level decreased on here for the sake of sanity. Not really for anything else. Like, I can beat these things at my proper world level. I just don't want to spend that much time. Just fighting stuff just to get slightly better reward. Like, I don't think max world level is worth it at the moment. Like, it's cool that you get like maximum of everything that you're supposed to get, but for the amount of extra time it takes to beat everything, I don't really see it as all that viable. Like, I'd rather go through smoking everything than being stuck on the same fight just because everybody became a damage sponge. Really? This is what we're doing.
Let's fly!
And of course you come all the way over. Go away.
Take me up!
Yes, Chaska is very OP for these stealth missions. And yes, I have done this before. Without her. Do I want to? No, why would I go back to that? Like, it was so tediously boring. Oh, yeah, you gotta sneak into this tiny little camp with these dudes who you can flatline in 2 seconds. Ah, yes, these.
Transfixed! This is where you fall. Overruled! Let's fly! Locked on! Hold on to your hats. Whirling snow!
Kaboom. Do. Yeah. Yeah, see how much more... Well, how much quicker it is just to play at that slightly lower world level. Like, it doesn't make enough of a difference for rewards for me to sacrifice the amount of time I would spend on beating up damage sponges. If you can get a Chaska, Chaska will help you in every way. A Chaska and a Varessa. Most of the Natlan characters really did great for boosting your team's abilities. Not just for the traversal means, but like they were actually competent characters. Like there was a lot of love put into the Natlanese characters. And I think that's great. I think
Take me up.
they had the right idea there.
Open fire! Open fire!
Right.
Surge. Embrace the ice!
Where do you think you're going?
Take flight! A moonlit night for all. Transfixed, everlasting as the moon!
Okay. I could have done that better, but I was too busy showing off. Also, I think I had a lag spike in there, so that was kind of weird. Anywho, it's done. Let's go get our piece of candy. Do. Oh, stop at Aoi first. Every time I see the name Aoi, I just think of an anime that I watched many moons ago. Called Ayori Aoshi. If you've seen it, you know. If you've read the manga, you really know. It started out kind of worse than it ended up being. Like, it started out just being
Thank you for
kind of a gooner type thing. And although there was still, like, the dirty elements to it the entire time, it had a really sweet story. Like, the characters are really good. So, if you're an adult and like stuff that may be a little more on the edgy side, but you like kind of romancy, silly type of stories that are kind of slice of life in many ways. There's a lot of slice of life going on in there. What am I saying? Yeah, check that one out. It's kind of an oldie but goodie. The anime is a little bit too gutted from the manga. Like, there's a lot of key information that gets left out in the haste to adapt it to film. But that happens with mostly everything anyway, so you kind of just read the manga and then go back and watch the anime. And the anime will be still good for you, just you'll be like, man, why didn't they do this part? Why didn't they do this part? Like, and I'm talking about parts that aren't like dirty or anything. I'm talking about like literal story things that happened in the manga that were just really good, and they just didn't adapt it to the anime. I'm assuming it has to do with their budget, but I don't know. It kind of threw all the other characters under the bus just to try and salvage what they could of the main story with the protag and female protag, main girl, because it's kind of a harem anime, but I mean, what wasn't at that time? Like, I think this was out around the time of like Love Hina and a few others. Like, there's not a whole lot that can be done. All right. Yeah, so this account has been not getting a lot of characters as of late. So, like, characters that I really want to get. I wanted to get Varka. I rolled for him and did not get him. I wanted Varessa, did not get her. I would love to have Varessa. I have Varessa on 2 of my alt accounts, and she is carrying those teams. Like, I don't care what you say about her outfit or any of that. Like, she is a beast in this game. Like, especially if you can get her earlier in the game, she will carry you, like, through mostly everything. Because, like, she's Electro, so even if stuff isn't necessarily weak against Electro, it's still going to be damaged by Electro. And, like, she's just a unit. Like, if you combine her with anybody else, like, you can have her with Yelan, and you can have her with one of the lunar reaction people like Columbina or Lelma. Like her reactions are great because of working with Pyro, Animo. Like everybody gets a boost from her except for maybe Geo, but I mean Geo's Geo. Like if I had her on a team with Ayaka, like it'd be over. Like those reactions would be just ripping everybody to shreds.
Staring into my
And
eyes is ill-advised.
yes, I'm very much aware that
I can't
that
promise you'll
element is
like what you say.
the element of cryo has been nerfed so much that it makes it hard to recommend any cryo characters sometimes. But you know, I keep that love for the cryo characters. Like pretty much all of them look cool. Ooh, lag spike. I don't know why I'm getting all these lag spikes. Oh, right, that's right. My RAM is overclocked right now, so that might be part of it. Or maybe I'm pushing my CPU overclock a little too far. So I'm running well, I don't think it's my I don't think it's my words. I don't think it's my CPU overclock so much as maybe my no. I don't know, maybe. My RAM might be causing the issue because I left it at the default voltage. So instead of adjusting voltages and making it go even faster, I just left it at its default. And the default voltage for my memory is 1.35 volt. I've been thinking about jumping it up to 1.375 or 1.4 just to see. But I just haven't gotten around to it. Probably should. Right now, my memory is defaultly, it's defaultly, it's it's on the box clock is 3200 megahertz. I have it at 3266 or something like that. Like it's a very subtle overclock. That's why I didn't change the voltage. But it is still an overclock, so that might be causing some spastic little glitches as it gets warm inside of the case. I do know I need to put more thermal compound on my CPU and maybe my GPU as well. What is this weirdness? And put you over here. Cool. Let's see. My CPU is at a 4.1 gigahertz overclock right now. I think. Hold on. Tab out of here real quick. Go full. Let's go stream mode real quick. And oh wow, nice. Webcam is way up. Okay. Hi guys. A little bit better for you. All right, so performance tab. Why are you not maximizing on double click? That's weird. Anyway, yeah, even with Genshin running, I'm barely using over half of my memory, along with all of my background processes. I have been considering reinstalling Windows because I built a custom installer for it. That's going to remove a lot of the telemetry and bloatware. But I've experimented with it on some of my laptops, and it does cause some annoyances. Like I have to reinstall the Xbox stuff manually because I gutted it out for the people who don't want it. but I use it because it helps a lot with a lot of the integrations. Like once you take the Xbox on-screen overlay and stuff out of the operating system, it acts finicky. And it also may have taken out a few more of the default drivers than I would prefer. It's not necessarily a horrible thing, but it's not a great thing either. So yeah, my memory is at 3266 megatransfers per second, and it's barely using anything. I don't even know I have a page. Why do I have a page? I'm gonna have to go and fix that. I don't need a page file. My memory is more than I need. But to do that, I'm gonna have to restart my computer, so I'll worry about that later. Yeah, CPU is running at 4.1 gigahertz, and I'm utilizing barely 25% of it. Um, why do I have such an overpowered machine? Except for maybe my Wi-Fi. Like my Wi-Fi is not well, yeah, my Wi-Fi is not the greatest. Um, Dang, my CPU is running. Well, okay, yeah. Everything in Genshin's running mostly off of the GPU, so it makes sense. Um, the 6700 XT, and it's doing what it do. Like it's not doing a whole lot for compute there, as you can see. It's still only using about half of its stuff. Like Genshin is not a very hard-hitting game for this, and that's fine. Like it doesn't have to be, you know. You don't have to go and have your computer be tricked out and constantly use every single resource it has available at all times. Like you're gonna kill your computer that way. Like if you're using on average 25 to 50% of your system's capability on the day to day or even just average gaming, like you don't have to go and drive everything to the edge. You don't have to go and set everything at ultra graphics. Like in fact, that can hurt you sometimes. Like there might be some issues going on with my game right now from just how I have the settings calibrated. Um, like I know I can go and lower some of these things just to improve the flow of the game. Like okay, so right now I have the game running at 2K, with super resolution, virtual super resolution. I maxed out at 60 FPS, where the game lets you do it. I can probably drop this to a 0.8 or a 0.9. Actually, I'm going to take it down to a 0.8. And then I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that. And I'm going to leave that. Anti-aliasing. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. Well, let's see. I don't ever use motion blur. I disable that on everything. Anisotropic filtering. I really don't need that much of that because of the resolution. So let's lower that. And I don't use dynamic character resolution because it's pointless. Alright. Still looking good. Yeah, for the most part. I mean, Genshin has kind of weird, wonky textures on things anyway, so it's not going to be perfect. It really can't be perfect because that's how the game is, man. It's not perfect, but I've been playing it for years and I'm perfectly happy with it. I love this game. Ah, there you are. Wasn't even looking for it. Alright. So up here. Ah. Why did I move my joystick? Come on. There you go. Okay. And now we're gonna go do the goofy little Pokemon Snap thing.
Let's fly.
We should grab these while I'm here. Why? Because there's 2 of them. Anyway, I'm gonna close off my camera for a second because I'm gonna do something that's not safe for work. So yeah. Bongo Head and Kindle Joy. So for you newer players, there was an event back in the Sumeru days where you met all these little mushrooms and you did like these mini games involving the mushrooms where you commanded them to fight. So them kind of showing up now is a little different, but this game is kind of known for not having. Seriously, the only one there. Darn it. Multi-snap. Okay. Really? Okay. Man, these camera angles are kind of bad. Oh, what? I missed those Hilla churls. far. Still got the gold in the end. So those are done. Ooh, missed that one. All right. Alright, got a little gold. Let's go to the afterward. Collect these last little bit of primos. Alright. So we are doing all this stuff to finish up this event. Transitions are a little bit slower than they really need to be. But it's okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You won't do for love. You don't do anything. Just don't get enough. Alright, 2 more of those and we can do 1 pool for Skirk. I would really like to have a Skirk. But I've been not having luck with anybody. Alright, so... Ooh, Cookie Shinobu. I need her for my Chronicles. Alright. Oof. Stop lag spiking. Wait, where is she at? Oh, she's down there. Okay. Makes sense by the big fountain. Yeah, there she is. Can't miss that hair.
I've already organized all the materials related to the
I
products
like
in the
Cookie
business
Shinobu
premises.
though. She's a fun unit to
Considering
play
that the
as.
standard procedure of applying for the business license can take some time, I recommend that you coordinate with your partner in Fontaine as soon as possible to decide on a timing for handling the paperwork.
Oh dear. There I was, so caught up in choosing a new store location that I almost forgot about this. Almost messed up big time.
Please don't panic. According
Miss Kuki Shinobu,
You're too. As for the next.
Of course!
All right, feel free to
Speed up this a little bit. One, because I
Traveler.
want y'all to go
What a
through and play
coincidence
this if
running
you want to
into you
see it
here.
all in its entirety.
Yes, which brings me here on this business. Speaking of which, this business. That's right. Wait, let me check the time. Yes, underwater. Meaning the fortress.
The Fortress of Meripede.
Woohoo! Man, the water feels great. Pretty quick for such a teensy little ship, huh? But did you really think
That's how
Arataki,
Ito went
the
to
man
jail?
Ito, was Akira, Mamoru, get in the water quick! Last one to catch that boat's a rotten egg. Not gonna be me, though. Hey! Do you even know how to swim, Genta? Cause splashing water in my mouth is not how you do it! Boss, wait! I still haven't learned.
Just jumped in not knowing how to swim.
But I repeat, foreign tourists must also comply with local laws. Passengers are not to swim in the Aqua Rail waterway. This is a violation of the Aqua Rail Traffic Safety Act. Does anyone happen to know that very tall gentleman over there? Could you please help convince him to board the boat? Otherwise...
I apologize, Miss Melazine, for causing you trouble. I'll fish them out right away.
Mont, understood.
Huh? Besides,
Yes,
even that.
Melusine.
Shorty? That's really mean. Monsieur Neuvillette said I'm perfectly capable of doing any job I set my mind to. I'm going to arrest you right now.
Can it, boss? Officer Melazine?
Hey, Shinobu, aren't we supposed to be on the same team?
This isn't a big deal right now, but if you don't cooperate, this'll only escalate further.
First, you switch sides, then you go and hit him a home run right out of the gate.
All done, Officer Melazine. You can take them now. They won't give you any trouble.
Boss! Wherever you go, we'll follow.
That about sums it up. It's not that serious. This is nothing. I hear the... Oh, are you free later? I'm planning to go pick out some gifts for you, and thank you for your help. Just a moment. Ushi! Come on, we should get going.
Ushi.
Ushi has always had his own principles. He never gets involved in anything the gang does that's unreasonable.
Law-abiding.
He also helps handle all sorts of errands within the gang. For example, Ushi was basically in charge of packing for this business trip. I once advised him that he didn't need to force himself to stay by the boss's side. With his talents, he could accomplish much greater things. But Ushi seems to have his own plans, and, well, I trust his judgment.
Like that Ushi's like headbanging all the time. Okay, anecdote recorded. Any more anecdotes? Let's see. Yep, there's one. For Mr. Varka. How many of these do I need? Travel accounts. We got Yuga. We got the first one for Kuki. Okay, we need Gaming and Kachina. Let me see if they're available. Doesn't look like it. Okay. See Kachina. Oh, Kachina is available. Let's do Kachina first. And I'm gonna go here. Whip it around. Oof. These lag spikes are something else.
smiling. And when clients arrive, remember to then introduce to... Well, that's everything memorized. We should be fine now, right? Come on, Kachina. Moalani's put her trust in you, so you can't mess this up. You can do it. You totally can. Well, welcome to Leisurely Puffer Water Sports Shop. Huh? Traveler, it's you. Well, Moalani's so that left the
Milani
shop
doesn't
without
like
staff.
to work.
But since I happen to be free, I thought I'd do something for... Thanks for... Sure.
Clickety, clickety, click, click, click. Ooze, Kanish. And ow.
Delicious. Hey, Kanish, what are you idling around for?
Busy right now.
Baloney! You're not doing a thing right now! Kachina will be fine. Serving your lord drinks is a far more pressing issue.
Not if there's none left.
What? How could it have gone so fast? Ugh, I've
Not that there was any need.
What? Why, you stubborn brat! Anyway, hurry up and find that little rascal Mualani and have her bring 3 more pitchers of juice as tribute to our eminent personage! This was barely enough to wet our royal lips!
Come on. Let's go say hello. We meet again, traveler. Yeah. Mualani asked me to keep an eye on her while she minds the shop alone.
She asked both of us, you self-centered little minion! The almighty Dragon Lord and his accomplishments shall not be overlooked!
Then let all know that the mighty Ahau spent all our advance payment before we could even finish the commission.
Wow.
Can eat you little...
Seems like our job is done. It's about time for us to...
Huh? Leaving so soon? Not on my watch. Good thing I sped up my preparations and got back early. Just a little worried, you know. But since we've run into each other, let's go grab some dinner together to celebrate Kachina's first time managing a shop solo. Traveler, you should join us too. Look! Kachina spotted us! Oh, and by the way, there will be lots of iced Canepa berry juice at the dinner. My treat.
Ahem! Then I, Kahula How, shall deign to accept this invitation.
Let's go then.
Yay! Kachina! Over here! Over here!
Coming, Milani!
Alright, that anecdote is recorded. Sorry guys, I'm making some ramen. I've been awake for a while, but I've been so busy with my computer that I haven't had a chance to actually eat anything yet. Or have some coffee. So if I sound a little bit tired, that's probably why. I have no energy. Pick that up later. Alright. Oh yeah, the Varka one. And just to be clear and make sure I've checked for Gaming, although I do not believe there is a Gaming to be had, which is okay. He'll just be the last one I need. Alright, no dice. Let's go see Varka and get his part whatever. I don't know if it's part 2 or part 3. Yeah, Mr. Varka.
I know those voices. Why,
She knows those voices.
if it isn't Paimon and the honorary
It's
knight.
Glory.
Praise
boyfriend,
be
he's
to the
kind of
Animo
a
Archon for this flurry of
piece of
good
work.
news.
Huh? Oh, hey, Glory! What's got you in such a good mood?
Have you heard? The knights who went on expedition are finally returning home. Which means Godwin should be home soon too. It
Godwin
won't be
never
long
left.
now
He's
before
kind of
we're
a lying
together again.
dirtbag.
Huh? Don't tell Paimon Godwin still hasn't told Glory about getting separated from the expedition.
Could you help me scatter some more dandelion seeds? I want to thank the Animo Archon for watching over the expedition, especially Godwin.
Oh, poor girl. Waiting for Godwin all this time? Should we tell her the truth? Or should we have a word with Godwin first?
Tell her
Is
the
something
truth.
wrong?
Dang. Y'all have been lying to this girl for 5 years now.
You want us to help scatter dandelion seeds at the Animal Archon statue, right? Piece of cake! We'll head there right away!
Stir the coffee's dry things together. So that way when we pour the water in, it's all dissolving a little more uniformly. That is a thick crystal of sugar, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Cool. Water is brewing in the coffee maker.
How much longer do you think Godwin's gonna keep the
Going
truth
to
from
be
Glory?
using the coffee
No,
pot full
she
of
deserves it,
water,
huh?
brewing heating capabilities to not have to go
Barca? And
use the stove.
Godwin? Wait.
Because I'll be gone a while if I go use the stove.
Hey, Barca!
Shh! Watch closely. This Knight of Favonius is making the most important decision of his life.
Glory, it's me. I've returned from the expedition safe and sound. I haven't stopped thinking about you this whole time. Oh, no. I can't keep lying to her. Oh, Glory, I have to come clean. I never left Mondstadt in the first place. Oh, no, that's even worse. Saying that will only hurt her more. Oh,
Oh,
No.
No, not at all.
I should just tell her the truth. Honesty is a...
Well, it's not all that difficult. Besides, it's not like I'm entirely blameless in the situation either.
Yeah,
Back
Barker.
then, I had my hands full preparing for the expedition. So when he suddenly applied for leave, I told him to report to Jean instead. The plan was that he'd rejoin us later. Who could have guessed he'd spend all this time agonizing over how to report back to Jean? Although, I imagine a good chunk of that time was also spent worrying about how to report back to his girlfriend. Naturally, I'll admit I was careless at the time. I didn't set a clear deadline for his report, which may have been part of the truth is, hesitation only ever complicates things. Once a day or two has passed, you start to think, well, what's a day or two more? Then, after 3 or 4 days, you start to wonder if your current situation's really so bad after all.
Oh, maybe I should just leave Mondstadt. Then I can pretend I never came back. Yes. Then I can think things over a little longer. Just a day or two more.
At the very least, he should be able to make a decision on his own that aligns with the spirit of chivalry, without me needing to lecture him first.
So I think it goes without saying Gloria is blind,
Running away?
so she has to ask people to read
Don't be silly, what
Godwin's
kind of a night
letters to
whatever-
her.
Wait, what did you say? Running away?
But yeah, Godwin's a dirtbag. He's been there
Darn
all
it,
this
Godwin!
time.
Stop right there!
He's running away.
Uh-oh. Lecture incoming.
Grandmaster?
Hey, Godwin. How can you even call yourself a knight? You were loud and proud when you first confessed your love. Where did that guy disappear to?
Confessed my love? Grandmaster, how do you...
Please, half the Knights of Favonius know about you and Glory. Besides, that's not the point.
The point?
Honorary Knight, tell this scaredy cat what decision a true knight would make. Too right it is, though, in all honesty.
Tell that girl the
See
truth.
what I did there? A little white lie now and then can be quite harmless, too.
But it wasn't
See?
a
There's
little
honor in
white
either
lie.
decision.
He has been
And yet,
there
despite
in
all that,
town
you
with
chose
her
to skedaddle.
for years.
Whether you choose to maintain Glory's illusion or come clean
Barker has been
as a
gone
knight,
for
you should make a
years.
decision, follow it through, and bear the responsibility. What were you thinking when you confessed your love? Presumably something along the lines of, does she feel the
I think the
same?
story of the
Might she reject
game
me?
takes place
Truth
across like
is,
a
you had
3
no
or
way to
4 year
know.
period so
But you
far.
put yourself out there and told her all the same.
This guy's
Now,
just been
all you've got to
cruel
do
to
is
this
muster up
poor
that
girl.
very same courage. The courage to make a decision, whichever one it is.
I don't want to be like this. It's just, whenever I picture Glory's reaction, I lose the courage to make up my mind. Will she be angry or disappointed? Will she forgive me? If it ends up leaving her as conflicted as I am, maybe it would be kindest not to tell her at all. But if I don't tell her now, she'll find out someday anyhow, right? All these thoughts in my head, aren't they just excuses I'm making for myself?
Yes.
Hey, what are you prattling on about now? You won't achieve anything thinking like this. Instead of getting lost in your own thoughts, how about you just lay it all out on the table? Come on, let's head to the Angel's Share. It's time to give you a refresher course in chivalry.
Refresher course in
Can
chivalry.
you really train chivalry in a tavern? Oh,
Yeah.
looks like there's a
Yeah, you can. So I think if we're going to see Gamin, it's going to be in one of the Gaming. Yeah, I think it would have been in Leo where he's from. I don't remember if we had anybody on Easy Breeze. Like ever. But yeah. We're just waiting for new content, guys. Like I'm gonna try and stream more. I haven't really seen a whole lot of interaction with the channel, so hasn't really had my spirits high for streaming, so I just feel like I'm talking to myself here. Yeah. Leave comments. Talk with me. Let's get to know each other a little bit. I don't know. Just here streaming my game. Slowly giving you all my progress reports. Working on all these characters. I don't really play Melee Astro Wonderland. Nothing to do, nothing to do. Well, there's things to do. I don't think I've done any of... Oops, I'm way low. There it is. I don't think I've even attempted Spiral Abyss this period. Yeah, they didn't really do a whole lot last time either. So, yeah, let's I'm just gonna pick random teams. Like, that's it. We're gonna go with you, and you for that part. And then we're gonna go with... Oop, no. You, you, you. Who should the final character be? Gino. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't have Lauma in there. I feel like Lauma is going to compromise things. Alright, so instead of Mr. Kazuha, we're gonna put... Yeah, let's give it a try. Why not? Energy recharge, okay.
Whirling. Game's up. Time's over.
Barbados, guide us. Torn to oblivion.
That electricity hurts robots. You don't say.
My apologies.
On the other side. Do.
By the frost moon of old.
When a new moon rises.
Overruled. Knock him down.
Alright. Floor 1 completed. Sounds like my water's about to be done. Ooh. More damage or more health? Good damage.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. There is no escape. Now you shall perish. I swear by my sword. Whirling snow.
On the other side. Alright, water is done brewing. Or for coffee. Okay, noodles brewing. Coffee is made. Scumbag. Advantage of that poor blind girl. Horrible. Section 2, floor 1.
Forest surge.
Transfixed. This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Cool. Floor 3, or chamber 3, floor 9. Yeah, let's lower those cooldowns. Why not?
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
That was quick.
A moonlit night for all.
Stay here. our last land. With one heart,
There you go.
overruled. Take me up.
Dang.
Fire in the hole! Ha! Locked on! Locked on!
Right. On the floor 10. And I think I'm going to switch Columbina and oops, Elon. Where'd you go? Yeah.
When three moons converge.
My apologies! Wind, hear me! There is no escape! Ha! Now you shall perish!
A moonlit night for all.
Sakura swirl!
Okay. Do.
Forest, protect us for the everlasting. Gotcha.
Transfixed! Take me up! Open fire! Locked on!
Forest, protect.
Overruled!
All right. Continue.
Whirling flame.
Illusion shattered! I swear by my sword! Torn to oblivion!
Another one of these?
Busted.
Let's fly! Bullseye! Knock him down.
Leave this place. Gotcha.
Ha! Bullseye!
Okay.
fix your skull!
A new moon rises.
Shine down! Huh.
My apologies. Embrace the ice. Go as planned.
You poor lost lamb. By the frost moon of old. Busted.
Open fire! Locked on! Locked on! Fire in the hole!
You look crazy.
Everlasting as the moon! Laid bare!
Forest, protect us.
Cool. Animo and Cryo are up. All right. Might as well just keep going until we can't. If we can't. Defeating, that's just a chamber.
Green moons converge. Take flight. Kamisato art. Sometsu. My opponent.
Barbados, guide us.
A moonlit night for all. Take flight.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered! I swear by my sword!
Wayne. A new moon rises. My apologies. Yeah. Yeah. A moonlit night for all. Embrace the ice.
There is no escape!
Go as planned.
Wind, hear me!
Leave this place for the everlasting forest.
Quietly now.
Overruled!
Gotcha.
This is where you fall. Transfixed! Witness my rise, laid bare.
Okay. I'm gonna push the microphone away a little bit so it's not as intensely in your face when I take sips.
Take flight.
Now you shall perish!
I swear by my sword.
A new moon rises.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion!
Surge.
Barbados, guide us!
A moonlit night for all.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Who's gonna know you're back?
I swear by my sword.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this guy.
One heart. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Overruled. This is where you fall. Again! This is about to get messy. Open fire! Knock him down.
Jubilation.
Leave this. Gotcha.
Locked on! Open fire! Locked on! Laid bare.
Boom. Yeah, I could have done that sooner than I did, but I knew I was gonna win, so whatever. It's done. Instantly heal everyone, just because I like that handicap.
There is no escape!
Embrace the ice! My
Three moons converge.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
wind, hear me! Take flight!
I like her.
Illusion shattered!
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Whirling!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Barbados, guide us! Ha ha! Insolent! There is no escape!
Ooh.
Wayne, a new moon rises.
Take flight!
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Wind, hear me! My apologies! Sakura swirl!
Surge. Three moons converge.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Barbados, guide us!
Take flight! Embrace the ice!
There is no escape!
A moonlit night for all.
Yeah. Bina did the finisher.
Forest, quietly now.
Transfixed! Everlasting as the moon! Laid bare! Bullseye!
Now no one's up. Pulsar! Hold on to your hats.
I'm
Oh no.
fine.
I lost my Chazka.
Leave this place. Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. Cha, cha, cha. Ha. Ha. Yeah. By the frost moon of old. Forest, protect us. Busted. Cha. Take it easy. Ha. 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 Cha. Yeah. You poor lost lamb. Transfixed. This is where
Oh, healer.
laid bare.
What? Didn't heal her?
Here comes the catch. Forest, protect us. With one heart, we
Before you
pray.
die. Alright.
Quietly now. Forest, overruled.
Finally. Ooh, I only got 2 stars. That was weird. Oh. I think we might have been having some issues with those lag spikes because I did hit buttons a few times and yeah, things did not go well.
Whirling snow! Sakura swirl!
A new moon rises.
Ha! Wind, hear me! Torn to oblivion!
Wayne.
Take flight! Embrace the ice! My
Surge.
illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Barbados, guide us!
Wayne. A new moon rises.
Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Shine down! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Whirling snow!
A moonlit night for all.
My apologies! Whirling snow! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Fullest one! I swear by my...
Surge.
Embrace the ice! Take flight!
A new moon rises.
Whirling snow! Barbados, guide us! Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! Shine down! sword. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
I don't think I'm even gonna get a one. The second star.
Shine down. Flame. Yeah, my apologies. Embrace the ice. Going flat. A new moon rises. Whirling snow. Surge. Take flight. Wind, hear me. Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape. My apologies. Sakura swirl. Three moons converge. Flame. Illusion shattered. Going plan. Barbados, guide us.
Finally.
Game's up. Hanzo, you poor lost land, for the everlasting.
Take me up. Locked on. Transfixed.
Leave this place.
Fire in the hole. Locked on. Locked on.
Forest, busted.
Witness my rise. Laid bare. This shall not
Uh-oh.
be my fate.
She did a lot of damage before she went, at least.
Locked on.
Hold on to your hats. Leave this place. Stay your hand. The moonless night
Oh, what?
approaches.
She got one-shotted?
Here
Oh,
comes
no.
the catch.
Take me up. Bullseye.
I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do this one.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Yeah, no, I'm about to lose everybody.
Couldn't.
They're just dying
Transcend.
passively. And that dendro.
Take it easy.
Nothing I do is making a difference. Alright. Well, we gave it our best go. I have not beaten Spiral Abyss yet. Like, at all. Like, I make it to the 12th floor. I even made it to the 3rd floor one time, but I ran out of time. And that was probably the one I probably would have actually beaten. But, oh well. Dang, 4 levels. Cool. Hey. Here we go. I'm actually quite pleased that I get to show you guys me making a pool. From all this time I have not been streaming. I'm not gonna get her, but yeah. Bunch of junk. This is all I got. So across all of my accounts for the past 3 banners, almost all of them have been exclusively weapons. Nothing but weapons. Kind of a pain. Alright, well, I think we are done playing some Genshin for today. I have to go do some things in the real world. So, yeah. It's been nice catching up with all of you, and I hope you have been well. Um, Maybe next time we'll get some more done in Genshin. Maybe I'll just go to an alt account next time. Maybe one of the ones with Varessa, because she's been progressing through the story fast. Um, but even if not her specifically, I have other characters that have been doing pretty well together. On other accounts. Uh, I do feel like those accounts kind of have more of an advantage than my main account, because my main account was still, like, especially toward the beginning, was when I was still learning the game. So it had a lot of things I made mistakes on. Like, some of the characters I didn't need a power up at all. I should have just waited. But I wanted pools, so I was chasing the pools, trying to get characters I wanted. Don't get me wrong, I have gotten actually some pretty decent characters off of the standard banner in the past. Um, like I think Chiori, who else? I think Hu Tao, Diluc, uh, I think I even got Shang Li. No, I got Shang Li off of his banner way back when. Um, I think it was one of his reruns. Um, so yeah, here we are. We have been playing some Genshin, and I have to get going because it's 2:30 in the afternoon, and well, gotta make life happen, you know. So I wish you all a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. So, Shady1 out.